show you guys what I picked up. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna drink my coffee and we're gonna hang out, and it's gonna be so much fun. So I'm just gonna start at it randomly. So the first thing I picked up is some hand cream. I ran out of this a few months back, and I'll tell you what it is and then I'll explain. So it's the O'Keeffe's Working Hands Cream. So I ran out a couple months back, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna repurchase yet, I'm gonna use up some of my hand lotions, and then once I use those up, I'll buy this again. But my hands have just been so dry, so since I stopped using it. So I had to get it. I was just like, I have very dry skin on my hands, or they dry out throughout the day really easily. It's very strange in my opinion, but yeah. So I needed it. I was suffering without it, so I picked it up. It's supposed to be for extremely dry, cracked hands, but honestly, just dry hands. I feel as if once you use this, no other hand cream lotion will do. So it's like buying jeans from American Eagle and then wearing Levi's. You can still wear American Eagle jeans, but you know the Levi's are better. If that makes sense. So I picked it up. I like to get it in like the little container instead of the squeeze tube because you can wash the container out and recycle it. That was literally me standing in the aisle. I was like, is there a difference? And there's not. This is just, yeah. Anyway, it's amazing. And the back is all like, it's unscented, fragrance-free, non-greasy, fragrance-free and unscented. It's the same thing. Sorry, I was like trying to translate the French. I didn't have to. Hyperallergenic and safe for people with diabetes. I do not know what that means. I don't know what that means. But I like that it's not greasy. And you know how if you put on hand lotion and then you have to go to the bathroom and then you wash your hands, and I was like, well, this was for nothing. That sinks in. So, okay. Sorry, I'm like trying to drink the coffee because it's like 3 in the afternoon, and if I don't drink it within the hour, I'm gonna stay up all night. But I treated myself with a coffee. Anyways, what do I have next? If you're sort of an OG original fan of my channel, you'll remember this. So this is from Main Club is called Magic Dust Texturizing Powder. Magically adds weightless volume and texture to hair braids and buns. And then it's free of a bunch of million different things. Anyways, I picked this up because 9 months ago, almost a year ago, I had purchased the Verb texturizing spray, and I really, really liked it. But I try to avoid aerosols. I try to be really conscious about my packaging. When there's definitely alternatives. So I saw this little powder thingy, and I was like, if I can use powder dry shampoo, I can use powder texturizing powder. Like, I think I have the ability to figure out how to use this. So I'm very intrigued. It's very light. It doesn't really feel like there's anything in there. But then I shake it and there's powder in it. Anyways, it's a pretty small bottle. It was 11 something. But I was like, let's just see how it works. Especially you're also like, you're supposed to add it to like your hair do's, but then you may also add it just to your roots to add some volume, that kind of thing. So I'm just kind of interested on days where I haven't washed my hair in a few days and like my hair is getting greasy and weighed down, if this will like help along with, because my dry shampoo I use is just like a powder that I shake onto my head, and it works by taking away the excess oil. I think it's mostly just like rice and potato starch. It's very interesting, but the difference between like a powder dry shampoo and an aerosol dry shampoo is once you scratch your scalp, it's in your fingernails because it's still on your head. It doesn't like work the same way anyway. I'm just interested to kind of see what happens. Oh yeah, I was saying that the dry shampoo I use doesn't add volume, where I'm like hoping that this might. And anyway, I thought it was just worth a shot to try it out. And the packaging kind of reminds me of a pastel version of like Living Proof, because it's purple. It's like that matte texture, so very interesting. I was looking at the shampoo and conditioners as well, but I figured I would maybe try that if I liked this or something. Okay, I also picked up conditioner because this is one of the reasons that I needed to go into Walmart. I just picked up my regular John Frieda Violet Crush for blondes. They are like rearranging my Walmart. So all the employees were just like walking around very upset looking and working really hard. And as someone who works in retail, I get it. It was very entertaining for me. I don't know. They were not entertained, but throughout they were switching the sections all around, and it was interesting for me. But then I kind of was like, oh my god, I'm probably in their way. But I wasn't. I was being a customer anyway. I picked up purple shampoo. I mean conditioner. I really hemmed and hawed over getting the conditioner from that Heritage brand or picking up another purple conditioner, which is why I ended up grabbing the hair mask, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna need this, but then I just feel like I should keep my blonde toned, at least. Like, don't let it get orangey colored just because I want to cut it off like that. It's not right to neglect it anyway. So I picked up conditioner because this morning I completely ran out. Yesterday morning I didn't wash my hair today anyway. I like squirted it out, and like that was it. So I picked up a conditioner. Okay, then I picked up a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, okay. I got a new razor. Also, men's razors are great for this reason. They have a little blade on the top for precision, so sometimes it's good if you have like the knee pit, that kind of thing. Anyway, I really enjoy this razor. They have like, I don't know, like I said, I'm trying to reduce my waist. I feel, okay, so I'm gonna go on a teeny bit of a rant for just like 1 minute. A lot of the time when I'll do like a makeup haul or whatever, people will be like, oh, this brand's not vegan, or oh, this brand tests on animals, which is fine. I don't mind being like told, but sometimes people do tell me in like a way where they're like obviously disappointed in me, and that's fine. You're definitely allowed to feel that way, but you shouldn't shame me for the decisions that I make, because we all have our different hills, and my hill is my environmental impact. I obviously still try to use as much vegan makeup as I can, but sometimes I want to treat myself or whatever, and I want to use a product that I know is going to like work really good for me or something, so I will maybe buy a product that's not 100% vegan, or buy from a brand that does test on animals because they sell in China, etc., whatever. But anyways, it just kind of bothers me because it's like we all have our thing that we decide that's gonna be our thing, and mine's the environment, and that's fine. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so I picked up some moisturizer. This is old news. Just the e.l.f. Super Hydrates. I really want to get a different moisturizer because I buy this moisturizer so much that I have a strong feeling that the amount of money I spend on purchasing this moisturizer throughout the year would be equivalent to buying a more expensive moisturizer that has more product in it over time. I just can't decide, and I had picked one, I think it was by Pharmacy, but it was sold out. So then I was like, oh, because it was like a gel moisturizer, it was like very similar to this, and I was like, this is perfect, this is what I want, but it was sold out, so I had to grab another one until I purchased that one, that kind of thing. I also picked up an e.l.f. toner. This is the Keep Your Balance one with hyaluronic acid and witch hazel. They were out of Supertone at the Walmart, but like I said, they were switching everything around. Things were happening, so they might have had some, but I wasn't about to ask. It's also Friday today. I'm not sure when you're gonna watch this, but it won't be Friday, but I'm filming it on a Friday. And I just think it's really weird that they were doing so much on a Friday. Like, tomorrow's gonna be their busiest day, and Friday and Saturday is the busiest day usually, so I don't know. Maybe Walmart's different than regular retail places, I don't know. Anyway, I picked up toner. I've been using this stuff for a while. This is repetitive at this point. Another repetitive product, I picked up shaving cream because summer's coming, and I like to have a backup. I like to have quite the stockpile of this stuff over the this up because these can be out of stock a lot. If you see them and you like kind of need one, I pick them up. Maybe that's just my Walmart, but I like to pick them up. I think they're about $3 or something like that. Let me check the receipt to be honest. $3.97, so they're probably like $4. Yeah. So they're $4 and they work fine. And I know you can get them from Sephora as well, but they're a little bit more. And I just feel like this is like a random thing that you can definitely save some money on. So I just get the Equate ones. I usually really enjoy Equate's products. Usually like if it's like a cotton swab, it's gonna be fine. I've used like their makeup wipes. I used to really enjoy their makeup wipes. There's 2 products left. 2 thingamajiggies that I picked up. I was really in the grooming and body and like beauty section for a long time today. So I picked this up. It's the Revlon Bacteria Shield Glass Nail File. It's a 2-in-1. It expertly shapes and smooths. So yeah, I have seen on TikTok that glass nail files are apparently better. And in the last year or so, since I guess in the last year,